Some time ago, thrice and a dozen of a full moon's turn, when I was still fresh in tongue and my boots were less travelled, I did witness such a thing that was so great indeed and well in story that my wordhood did grow in the watching of it. The morning had started with war drums on the hill. By the time the roundhouse shadow was at its shortest, there was Connachtán for Morians, braying for a fight. The warriors of Culhaven did, of course, well in their duty, and did repel the waves that crashed against the walls. But amongst them, there was one warrior that did draw my attention. Turalach ap Masan, the Kinslayer, former charioteer of Kinrain. I watched him as he cut a bloody path through his enemies. When he had slain 5 men, without taking a scratch, he called to me, "Did you see, Fleet?" "Aye," I said. "But can you fight with just a sword and a spear, as Kinrain did at the Battle of Baelor's Keep?" Without missing a step, Turalach dropped his shield and picked up a spear, heading back into battle. When he had slain 10 men, he did call to me, "Did you see, Fleet?" "Aye, I did," I said. "But can you do better, and fight them with just the spear?" With that, he put away his sword and leapt back into the battle. It was then, after he had slain another 5 enemies, that an arrow found its way to his side. He cast his spear at the archer, killing him. The healers of Culhaven ordered that he be taken back into the camp to be seen to, and that was that, or so I thought. As wave after wave of the enemy number came against Culhaven, so did our numbers dwindle, till only a handful of warriors stood to hold the back gate. Then, seeing their chance, the Fomorians came. The warriors, few as they were, battered and bruised, stepped out to meet their foes. They clashed between the trees, but the warriors were no match for the Fomorians, being driven back. I saw it then, a moment, one that could be the end of a tale, or the start of another. The Fomorians pushed forward, trapping the last of the warriors against the walls of Culhaven. Then from the camp I heard a strange sound, a thundering, a drumming. From Culhaven there came one, and I realized that that drumming and that thundering was in fact a stride, so ready and so steadfast that it drove him forward. Bloodied and battered, his wounds stuffed with bandages, Turalach charged forward, a shield in one hand, his great harpoon in the other. And such was his fury, such was his might, that the Fomorian line broke. They were driven then back into the field, and quickly slain. It was then I realized what I had witnessed. I had not seen just another warrior of Culhaven, committing great deeds, as oft they did. No, what I had witnessed that day was one of the true heroes of Culhaven, and it was well witnessed indeed.